Amitabh Bachchan enjoys a reputation in Indian cinema that makes him almost synonymous with the film industry. In a glorious career spanning more than 50 years, BigB has constantly reinvented himself to fit with the times. His career can neatly be divided into multiple phases, which sometimes overlap or repeat. Kicking off his career with 1969's Saath Hindustani, it did not take a lot time for him to establish himself, and he proved to be the king of the 1970s. While he never returned to being the top box office draw, he did ensconce himself as a megastar whose showing up in movies would increase the film's credibility, if not chances of it being successful at the box office. As the megastar celebrates his 80th birthday, let's explore the different phases of his career. The supporting actor. As mentioned above, Amitabh made his debut with Saath Hindustani. Khwaja Ahmed Abbas' film was about the tale of 7 Indians who tried to free Goa from the Portuguese colonialists. In this film and other early films of Amitabh like Anand, Bawarchi, Garam Masala, Resma Aur Sera, he was supporting actor for bigger stars like Rajesh Khanna, who nevertheless impressed in minor roles. The Angry Young Man. While Amitabh had received acclaim before Janjeer, it was this Prakash Mehra directorial that really established himself as a big star who could steer a film on his own. Janjeer also made sure that the next big star of Hindi cinema was not a romantic hero who came earlier. He was rather a scrupulous man who was frustrated by the corrupt system and fought for the masses. While in Janjeer he played a cop, in Diwar he railed against the system from the other side of the law. The action hero. Even as he was battling an unjust system, Amitabh had also become a solid action hero. How could he now? Sometimes you had to literally fight corruption. From Janjeer to Sholay, he indulged in action and solidified himself as that era's major action star, who incidentally was so much more. The longevity of Amitabh can be attributed to his sheer versatility. It is easy to forget now that Amitabh also starred in many of the great comedy films of the 70s, including Hera Fairy, Chupke Chupke, and like the stars that came before him, he could also be a romantic hero. Practically, whatever the script wanted him to be, and still nailed the role. Yash Chopra's Kabhi Kabhi and Silsila are the films to watch to see Amitabh as a romantic hero. The 80s fading hero. Amitabh continued to deliver hits well into the late 80s, but the star power was not as bright as it was before. His notable films in the 1980s include Satte Pe Satta, Namak Halal, Andha Kanun, Kuli, Marg, and more. His recurring Vijay character made a grand return in 1988. Sehensa, in which he turned the injustice-fighting hero, a Batman-style reap, a policeman during a day. Vijay in the film became a crime fighter at night. The stern patriarch. It appeared as though the angry young man has made a seamless transition to forbidding old man. In films like Mohabbatein, Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum, Amitabh became a strict father figure who could not abide the very idea of joy. While the former film, he played the strict principal of an all-boys college. The latter, he was unsmiling Delhi businessman who forbade his son from marrying the girl of his choice. the progressive father or grandfather. Amitabh has an uncanny knack of reinventing himself every now and then. It is because of this he has lasted as a big star this long. In films like Piku, Pink and 102 Not Out, he proved his acting skill indeed. The quirky world man, perhaps the most entertaining modern avatar of Amitabh. In films like Samitabh, Gulabo Sitabo, Bhutnath and Buddha Hoga Tera Baap, BigB has used his considerable comedic chops to a great effect. Bureau Report, Argus News.